So many of you asked for my mom's Iraqi fish and rice recipe, so here it is. We're going to start with prepping our fish. We get this fish from our local Vietnamese market. It is a river fish and my mom cleans it very well. She said it's also important to pat it dry after you clean it and sprinkle it with lots of salt. And you make sure all the salt is rubbed in. Preheat the oven to 500 and she's just going to chop up some garlic and she's just going to stick it all up in there all over the fish. And after that, we're going to prep our sauce, which is going to be some hot pepper paste, some tomato paste, pomegranate molasses, ketchup, and some oil. Also a whole lemon. And we're going to start with the lemon. We're going to juice it out, pour the oil, pour some ketchup, some paprika, some citric acid. This is optional, some hot pepper paste, and lots of pomegranate molasses. She also added some curry powder and some onion powder. And finally, our tomato paste. You're going to mix it up really good and add some salt as you're mixing. Now we set that aside and we start on our rice. You're going to wash it really good with some hot water, pour some oil, and a can of tomato paste. We're going to cook the tomato paste for about 2 to 3 minutes, just like this. Pour the rice in there and we're going to add lots of paprika for color. And my mom said her secret ingredient to this rice is some ketchup, like a tablespoon. And you're going to mix it up and just let it toast a little bit. Add a tablespoon of chicken bouillon and a teaspoon of salt. We're going to toast it a little more until it slightly starts burning just a little bit. And after that, you're going to add like 2 cups of water. We're going to bring it to a boil, cover it, and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. And the rice is all done. Just look how good this rice looks. It smelled amazing. And now we go back to our fish. We're going to pour some oil on the fish and we're going to put it in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes until it looks like this. Mom likes to add some lemon, onion, and tomato slices, and she's finally going to pour the sauce all over the fish. You want the fish to be fully cooked before you pour the sauce because the sauce doesn't need to cook that much. And after the sauce is fully in there, you're going to put it back in for like 10 minutes just so it can brown up a little bit until it looks like this. And that's it. That was our little dinner. This is the national dish of Iraq and it's called Masgouf. I also did the salad recipe for you guys. It's going to be in a separate video. And don't forget to eat some herbs with it. We got some basil, mint, and parsley. If you make this recipe, I promise you won't regret it. It is so good.